babies, what's up, my darling MVPs? How are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist as it they do waiting, as it they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you here to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurt? So, guys, I actually captured this picture because I don't know how to put it. This house is so funny because this housemate doesn't even know what is happening in the outside world. So there was this music that was playing by Mohbad. May his gentle soul rest in peace. We lost him, you know, our one of our growing up artists. We lost him, like, was it not 2 days ago that he died? And his death, the scenarios, the gist around his death is not a pleasant one at all. So they were playing this song, it was the guy that sang the song. And then Cross was hailing the guy, saying Mohbad, you know, was calling the guy's name. I just feel the shiver down my vein because I was like, oh, Cross do not even know that this guy is late already, you know. Currently, there is gist issues around who killed him and who did not kill him, you know. And I just really felt so emotional. And I just tend to bring it here. Anyways, let's enter gist. But before we enter gist right now, the main gist that is happening in the All-Stars house, which I know you guys would want to listen because I would like to hear from you guys too, because there's something now. There is this agenda, how will I put it, agenda, how they call it. There's something people are actually carrying on the social space, you know. I would like to know if it is true for you guys or you think it is just lame, because it's about Baye anyways, but we'll talk about that. Just make sure you watch this video till the very end so you don't miss that gist at all. Anyways, before we talk about that, let's go back a bit to Big Brother Titan, because some things they happen there. If you guys can remember, like few days ago, was it not the day before yesterday, that I actually brought gist here about Nelisa contemplating suicide, you know, that she wanna, you know, commit suicide, that she showed her video where she was crying and all of that, like she's tired of life. That Mutati Wendy Madiba later came to the rescue, took her, you know. She now actually tweeted and said, oh guys, I'm okay, I'm now with Tati, you know. Now, hey, in fact, when that thing happened, you know, some people were like trying to actually mock her, say, oh, it's what you caused for Khosi, something like that. While some people at the other hand were like, oh, please leave Khosi out of this. But guys, guess what? Now, another gist is coming that somebody actually told, they actually don't want to reveal, the person is anonymous. They actually do not want to reveal the person because the person asked not to be revealed anyways. But the person claimed to be very close to Nelisa, and the person is saying that Nelisa is actually okay, that she is fine, that Nelisa is only acting up based off on that that she was charged to court. Remember, Khosi charged her to court when she said those things about Khosi. So now this person is saying that Nelisa is acting all up because Khosi has really taken that stuff serious and she will be called to court next month. So right now she's acting up so that she would put everything on that she's not that okay, why everything happened and all of that. You understand? So now, getting to the social space, we've seen this. Somebody brought the gist, screenshot it, brought it to the social space and said, nobody should listen to Nelisa. She was acting up. Now it is trending. People have started calling her out. Now the question is this really true or not? Meanwhile, let's read it together so that you would see what the message the person wrote to someone, you know, that how we get to know what's up. Now, this is the message. If you are close to Khosi, please tell her not to fold. Nelisa must be charged to court and she must pay for character defamation. Go to Google and search, and it is everywhere that Khosi tried to Nelisa's family. It is very bad for her brand and this must be rectified immediately. Not now, but for the future. You can screenshot my text, but don't show my name. I know Nelisa personally and I do not want to come off as a snitch. You see this life, guys. You see this life. Be very careful of people you call your friend. I am telling you this. In as much as I know that what Nelisa did was wrong, but you see this life. Now person wey know you fit hurt you, I'm telling you. Now look at it. I promise you nothing is wrong with her. She is not going through nothing. Her court case with Khosi is next month. She is trying to lie and cry her way out of it by putting out the perception that she is mentally ill and suicidal. Nothing is wrong with her. She is okay. What she tweeted was a clout. Was a clout chasing gone wrong. She didn't expect such heavy repercussions. Guys, so we do not know if this is true right now, but now even the co-serials who were actually feeling sympathy for her, empathy, they were feeling her that, oh, Nelisa, people should check up on Nelisa. Now they have come back and they are like, so this girl with a pity had another plan, so she was trying to plan her way all through what she started by herself, but last, I would only say this: be very careful of people you call your friend, because the person who brought this gist right now claimed to be Nelisa's close pal. Last, everybody go do all right. That is all I can say. So now, Blue Eva was like, I was with her last night. We made sure she's fine regarding Nelisa. And then these tunes, we all know Tunes is a co-Syrian. And she replied, anyways, all of you comforters will contribute in paying the lawsuits. I am sick of this shit. Now, these tunes, actually, as at that day before yesterday that they posted about Nelisa was doing all those stunts, she was among the co-Syrians who were actually bothered. She was even shunning other co-Syrians not to talk down on Nelisa. You understand that she's going through it all, that they should not involve Khosi. But her getting to hear this message of that Nelisa was acting up, that's why she flare up again. Like, this tools is one co-Syrian I really love. She's neutral, like she knows what is right and what is wrong. But we go see how this one play out now. All I know is what Nelisa did was wrong, and if Khosi is taking her to court, she have to, because even I was lamenting that period that Khosi should do the needful. Now that, and Khosi said something that time. Khosi said that when she would make a move, because people were like, Khosi, why are you relaxed? Khosi, why did you allow this girl do this and you're relaxed? Khosi made a point. That point, she actually made it on a live video, which I posted on my channel that time. She said, you guys should relax, because people were actually asking her question on that live about Nelisa. Why are you not making moves? She was like, it is when everything is calmed, that's when I would make my move. And that is what Khosi is doing now. Nelisa, they come up, they act up. Now God go help and last. Anyways, guys, let's continue, Jerry. I just make a gist now waiting the sub for BB Titan Street, though. Okay, let's move back to All Stars. Since Doyin left Big Brother All Stars, this girl has been pleading. How bad, man? Waiting they happen. She wrote again and she said, to those that understand my heart, even without knowing me personally, to those that love me in spite of my topsy-turvy personality, to those that supported me when it was an unpopular choice to support Doyin, delight my cornerstone. I am a lot to handle, so I can only imagine how difficult it must be to support me. But you all stood by me regardless. My prayer is that you find support in everything you lay your hands on. I am grateful, and I want to say a huge thank you. If you are not too busy, kindly join me on Twitter Space by 8 p.m. tonight. Delight, let's have a conversation. This particular tweet, I think it was yesterday. I think they already had the Twitter Space yesterday too. So I think they should just free Doyin. This girl is a nice person. She has her flaws. She's human. But I noticed what she's going through. This is what most of the housemates go through when they go out of the house. According to her, one of her interviews, she said she thought she was even not the show. She thought nobody would be talking about her. She felt she was even boring. She was a boring housemate. But coming outside of the house, reverse became the case. Now Doyin full everybody mouth. Like, she was so surprised. And while she was thinking that all her highlights would be sleeping. And then she came out and there is a lot of gist. That, she was even saying, big guy, please, try and be giving me screen time, not knowing that she was actually having enough screen time. If there is one housemate who had enough screen time during this season, it's Doyin at CC. They do have screen time. Anyways, coming for her hair goddess, go and apologize to Venita. Then we are good. Apologize to Venita. Say, waiting happen. What did she do to Venita? Anyways, bbnations. Venasa should tell you people. She just tweeted this as it hurt. She said, something huge is coming. Oh, I say, make I tell my people. May those with enough tears start weeping now, cause it choke. Omo Fina, we can't wait to keep choking them, baby. Meanwhile, talking about Fina, let me just gist you guys about Chomzi. Her baby boo actually bought her a beautiful car. Like, beautiful baby. Hey, Ichoko, wahala for who no get man. No. Anyways, coming from Big Love, what did Ilebaye? I am confused why Why calling someone names without evidence? I need to hear the full story before speaking on it. Now, this is the gist I want us to talk about right now. So when you go to the social space right now, you go to Facebook, you go to Instagram, you go to Twitter, everything you'll be hearing is Ilebaye is a thief. Ilebaye is a thief, and the Baye tribes on those social platforms are not happy about it. Okay, so we remember what happened during the pool party yesterday. Whitemoney and CC Soma, they were having this convo about that stuff. We all know that CC's drink got missing, which she was so unhappy about yesterday. And then Baye was accused that she was the one who took it. She later went inside, started crying because she had a, issue with Cross. Now, they were having this convo. The reason why Baye even went inside was because of Cross was actually shouting at her that she had asked him the question countless times. The first time you came and asked me what happened, I told you CC drink is missing. The second time you came, asked me again. The third time you came asking. But it was today they were having this convo. Now they are saying it was Baye who took that drink. And now CC is saying that this is the second time Ilebaye has done something to her, to hurt her, watch her go through the pain without even doing anything, and that it is not funny anymore. You understand what I'm trying to say? That it is not funny anymore for her to actually had the gut to do it. That she has done that of the foundation. They settled it. Now she did it again, taking her drink, and she was complaining that her drink is missing. Yet she acted like she doesn't know. So Whitemoney was like saying that before he was thinking Ilebaye was acting out of alcohol, but actually she has acted the same way when she was sober. She has acted the same way when she's tipsy and sober, the same character, the same attitude. That means it was not alcohol that was, giving her all this morale that she does whatever she was doing, that she knew what she was doing. So Whitemoney was like, this girl is somebody I can never trust. Like, it's somebody I cannot have business with. She's a cool girl, she's a nice girl, but character-wise is a no-no. That this girl is somebody I would not, want to have anything to do with her. Then Soma was also narrating his own part of how Ilebaye has played a role, in his past. And then Sisi was like, how can she do whatever she did and still end up went crying? That why is she so manipulative? So they were just having that conversation. Afterwards, then the Twitter space is filled with, oh, this girl is always the one, they started calling Ilebaye the word thief. They started calling her thief, because of that. Now the question is it that Ilebaye is purposely doing what she's doing as a game, or you think it is just her person which she needs to grow out from? That is what I want to know now. Because with the way the hospitals are saying this, they are saying that she likes taking people things in their absence. So I don't know. I just don't know this narrative. Maybe we'll get it clear when they come outside of the house, and during the interviews we'll hear some things very well. Because right now I begin to wonder, if you go now, I was listening to a Twitter space, the fans are actually having some arguments about how they were calling Ilebaye that name, that they want to stigmatize her with that name, that it is not fair, that what has she stolen from anybody. So if maybe I will check if I can get that Twitter space, the record, and I will post it here. Okay. Anyways, guys, what do you think about this happening? What do you think? Ranging from that of Khosi and Nelisa, do you think Khosi should ignore Nelisa about that stuff and let bygone be bygone, or you think Khosi should go ahead with the lawsuit, or what do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, let's talk, let's operate. I will see you guys later. Bye for now, babies.